What is going on, guys? Yes, I am alive. I am back. Sorry, it's been like a week since I've done anything. Last videos I posted were Raw, SmackDown Live views, no Impact Wrestling, no NXT, nothing at all. But guys, I am back for tonight. This is, of course, your Monday Night Raw review on, well, it's not the 9/11. Thursday, September 14th. That's the day. Yeah, so, sorry. I didn't get to do the Monday Night Raw review and SmackDown Live and NXT review. Just got a little lazy. School started and everything. I just, whatever. But I'm back. And, I was thinking, and I'm ready to make more videos, I was thinking about different things to do. Clearly, I'm still using the same camera, but it takes time. It takes time. More WWG podcasts. I know it's been a long time. I said I'm gonna do it every weekend. I am trying to do one, so we'll see what happens there. So yeah, guys, let's just get into this review of Monday Night Raw on 9/11/2017, guys. Raw once again giving us more about John Cena and Roman Reigns, and more of Brock Lesnar and Braun Strowman. And why would they do Braun Strowman versus John Cena? That could have been a WrestleMania match, some big match at a pay-per-view itself. WWE did it on Monday Night Raw, and a bunch of other stuff with Miz. I've been hearing to bury people now. So yeah, that's all. Let's get into this review. Alright, guys, let's get into this for your Monday Night Raw review. So basically, we had a stand up for a moment of silence for the 9/11 people. So all that happened tonight on Raw. And then Roman Reigns comes out and takes on Jason Jordan. So, if you guys don't know, last week on Raw, John Cena took on Jason Jordan in a pretty good match, and I was, it changed how I looked at Jason Jordan. At first I was like, okay, Jason Jordan, but now I'm looking at him like, this guy, he's got something. So tonight he takes on Roman Reigns. Now Roman Reigns said last week to John, if you're so good, why did it take you 20 minutes to defeat a rookie? So now it's Roman Reigns' turn to get into the ring with Jason Jordan, and what a match it was. This was, like I said, a good match. Back and forth match. Once again, that strength from Jason Jordan up and down Roman Reigns. But at the end of the night, Roman Reigns wins in around 20 minutes as well. So Reigns and Cena both go down. John Cena was in the back watching, and one of the girls or one of the people backstage went up to him. It's like, John, what do you have to say about this? So Cena said, you know what? I'm going to go talk to his face. So we're going to... I'm itching so bad on my leg. So I'm going to go out there and talk to him. Back and forth talk, guys, and it was funny. And at the end of the night, John Cena had the final... the final mic talk. The final saying. Consider me like a drug test, Holmes. You ain't getting past me. So that was great. Once again, I enjoyed that part. So Raw doing a perfect job of kicking it off tonight. Sasha Banks takes on Emma, going up to heading up to No Mercy in that Fatal 4 match. Of course, Sasha Banks wins. It speaks for itself. Now, second part. Now up next we had Brock Lesnar. Guys, this was maybe the best part of the show. Brock Lesnar, Universal Champion, talking about Braun Strowman, his big match at No Mercy for the Universal Championship. Brock Lesnar calling out Braun Strowman to fight. Strowman comes out. They both get into the ring. They both attack each other. Brock Lesnar delivers a German suplex. The first time you've ever seen this happen. But Braun Strowman immediately, 2 seconds later, gets back on his feet. Looks like he hasn't got hit by anything. And delivers his running power slam to Lesnar, holding the championship, standing when had his foot over Lesnar, holding the championship up, standing tall on that one. So I really can't wait for this match. We had Goldust versus Bray Wyatt. Now this was a very interesting one. They're still hitting that feud with Finn Balor. They're having Finn Balor versus him again. Finn Balor versus Bray Wyatt again at No Mercy. This time, the trailer. But interesting one between him and Goldust. The match was actually not that bad. I mean, it's cool to see a Goldust actually get into actually fight someone that is one of the main stars. So, what a match for them. So we were supposed to have Luke Gallows and Carl Anderson to take on Cesaro and Sheamus. Well, both. Now this match got canceled because of the Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose were on commentary, sitting down there, and out comes Sheamus and Cesaro, and they start attacking Dean Ambrose and Seth. And later, here comes the club, and they start attacking. So it's like a basically 4-on-2 handicap. So later in the night, Seth and Dean had to find tag teams to make this an 8-man tag. So we'll get back to that later. Elias Samps. Well, his name's Elias now. Elias takes on Kalisto, and in the match showing once getting Elias just Kalisto and like R-Truth are basically just jobbers now. They're not going to get. I don't think Kalisto's ever going to get another chance at the championship. So another easy match for Elias to pick up and get the win. So we had John Cena versus Braun Strowman. Many of you are like, this should have been the main event. Well, it wasn't. It was basically the second match, or not the second match, like the second night, early at 9 o'clock. I really don't know what time it came on, but it was in the middle of the show. And this was, the match. Like I said, it should have been a big pay-per-view match. This is like a WrestleMania, SummerSlam, Royal Rumble, Survivor Series type of match. To have it on a Monday Night Raw for free on cable TV. But the match was good. Back and forth moves. Cena actually hits the 5-knuckle shuffle. Misses actually delivers the AA to Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman leaves or rolls out of the ring and making both look, I guess, not having a loss because you don't want to give Cena a loss before a big match against Roman. And you certainly don't want to give Braun Strowman a loss before his big match against Brock Lesnar. But what they do, well, they hit the DQ. And having this match in with a DQ of Strowman. Well, Cena won the match, but, Strowman using the ring steps. Power slinging through there. The Miz, so this is where I was talking about Enzo Amore comes out. There's this thing, Enzo Amore to me is, more like he's Enzo annoying. You've probably heard that. I'm done with Enzo. I want him off TV. I want him gone. But tonight he takes on The Miz and Miz wins. So that was great for that. We head on to our 8-man tag. I believe this was the main event. Of course it was. We had an 8-man tag between the club. Too sweet that, guys. We had Sheamus and Cesaro take on Seth Rollins and Dean, who are going to be the tag team. Ooh, I wonder who I can guess. The only tag team else, the Hardy Boys, team up with Seth and Dean. And what a match it was, back and forth. We had, at the end of the night, Miz and Dean Ambrose. I wonder if that would have been. That's not a good tag team. Ambrose and Seth and Jeff and Dean hit the win and making the match for the win. So Team Seth and Team Hardy's win. So and that was it on Monday Night Raw. Honestly, it wasn't a bad show. It wasn't as it wasn't. I'm just gonna say it wasn't a bad show. It wasn't a great show. 3 hours. It was good. Like that Braun Strowman part and that Roman Reigns and that John Cena Roman Reigns part. Great. So that was it, guys, for your Monday Night Raw review. If you guys enjoy, hit the like button, subscribe today if you haven't already. Wrestling with Gage, Raw, SmackDown Live, NXT. I was about to say GFW. I don't know, guys. Maybe GFW if I want to, and more. Thanks, you guys, for watching. And I'll see you guys next time. Too sweet down. I didn't end my video there. Let's do another one. Hit it.